Yeah, so we are back again, and we thought we'd just have a sit down with you and talk to you about the Talipes journey and where we're at and what info we're going to share. So, up to yet, she's had 3 casts. She's having the 4th cast tomorrow. We have had the hip scan, that's all come back fine, everything was okay. And we went and seen the surgeon the other day, yesterday? Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Went and seen the surgeon yesterday, and he's happy with the progress she's made so far, and just talked to us about the operation and what's got to happen. It's going to be 40 minutes to an hour, and when we get to see her again, she'll have had another cast on.
Then that cast has to stay on for 3 weeks, and they don't sew up the ankle when they've cut it.
No.
They leave it to heal by itself, because something to do with babies can heal it themselves, but obviously if us as adults was to get a slice there, as our bodies aren't capable of healing it or something like that. I don't know, it's a bit odd, but I don't like the thought of her being put to sleep, and that's something I'm struggling with. Like, we did ask, like, does it have to be under, what's it called, general?
Local or general, isn't it?
And he said it depends on the surgeon. He said some surgeons will not give them local.
He's the main surgeon that we had.
It just depends who's doing
we had
it.
the appointment with, and he said if it's him, she'll be put to sleep. But if it's one of his colleagues, then she might not have to be.
But yeah. Obviously, there's pros and cons for both scenarios, isn't there? Like, there's I don't know. I just don't like the idea of her being put to sleep. It scares me, but it's something that has to be done, unfortunately. But it's for her own good.
And it's going to be 40 minutes. She'll be put to sleep if it's him. When she comes round and we get to see her, she'll have had a cast. The surgeon reckons he wants us to have another 4 to 6 casts before the op. Well, probably 4. But around that time we should be getting the appointment through for the operation. So hopefully, probably, I reckon a month and a half, and hopefully she'll have had the op by then. And then she's got to be measured up for the boots and bars. Which she'll then have to have after the operation. She's got to have a cast on for 3 weeks solid, and then boots and bars. And she's for 3 months solid. She's got to
wear it for 23 hours a day.
23 hours a day. She's allowed an hour off, and then after that, she's got to just sleep in them every night up
and that's
until about
she's
5. Yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at.
So I'm going to guess obviously we'll have to go back to the physio multiple times during the next 12 years, because obviously her feet are going to grow.
She's going to need
so she'll need different sizes. So it will be a lot of... I thought the appointments was going to be done when it comes to the boots and bars, but I didn't actually think logically with it, because I was like, oh, well, we've only got to go to that appointment and get the boots and bars for getting, like, her feet are not going to stay this small. Like,
no, but she should get quite a bit of time in between. I mean, how quick do your feet grow? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's going to be what, 1 every 6 months or something like that. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Like, your feet just don't go up in, and I'm sure one set of boots and bars doesn't just do one size foot. I'd imagine it goes up a couple within.
I'm not really sure, because they have to fit the feet. There's a reason they have to fit the feet.
Yeah, but I don't
keep the position.
Like, say for instance, if you're a size 5, I reckon it'd probably cover a 5 and a 6. I reckon it'd probably cover 2 sizes.
Because obviously with them having the operation to correct the foot, the boots and the bars are to keep it in place. So I don't think they'd be able to do them in sizes where it fits multiple sizes. It has to fit to the foot. We don't really know how that works.
We ain't got to the boots and bars yet, so we don't really know yet, to be fair. We just know where we're at now. I'm sure we'll find all of that out.
My jaw keeps clicking and it's winding me up.
So Harlow's got a scratch on his face through messing about this morning.
So she scratched her head, but it's because this hasn't got no glove things on. It's a sock.
So at the minute with us, Harlow just thinks he's Flash out the Incredibles, and he won't walk anywhere at the minute.
He can't. He just has to.
He just runs, like, just flat out. Like, even if it, like, from here to the settee, he won't walk over to us. He'll sprint, and he'll get that like that now. Like, he'll get that fast that his feet just can't keep up with how quick he wants to go, and he just falls. So he's
You're looking
constantly
at
got a
Daddy?
little mark or little scratch or something. And he's currently eating chocolate.
Not shocked.
So yeah, but if anybody's got any questions about the journey, maybe you're going on the journey or you want to just ask us, you've been on it and you want to, anything, or anybody that's just curious, drop it in the comments.
Your sock is
And if there's a few comments, we'll do a video and we'll reply to as many as we can. I know when I asked before what people want to see, drop it in the comments. A few people have commented different things. Someone wanted to know tattoos as well, what tattoos we got, so maybe we'll go through the
That
tattoos.
one's a bit of a hard one because of certain places that they are.
No, but
You
like
can't do a tattoo tour of your whole tattoos.
no, but you'd show what you can show, obviously. And then you'd just talk about the other ones. But I'm covered, whereas you've got how many? 5?
Yeah.
She's got 5, but that can be another video if that's what people want to know. So yeah.